Welcome to Mug. This is Mug Tucker, and today I'm going to play with this LANDO Red that made top 4 in a planetary qualifier all that. Yes, top 4 by this Davi Alvarez. Congratulations for your result, man. As we can see here, we have Bubble Freak main thing here with a bunch of droids, right? So we have this archetype of Bubble Freak. So, because if you don't know, Bubble Freak action is you exhaust him, you may attack with a friendly droid unit. For this attack, it does damage equal to its remaining HP instead of its power. So we have BD1 to buff something and give Saboteur. And we can attack with Bubble Freak for 3. We have the R2, we have the R2 pilot, both attack for 4, which is good. Not just this, we have a bunch of cost 1, so we can probably go into play 2 units turn 1. We have Leia that is a cost 2, but we can ready resource, so we make her as a cost 1 too. And we have some Smuggles to interact with Lando, so maybe, probably, you don't even know what Lando does, because this is a different leader that we don't see it at all. So Lando is action, you exhaust him, play a card using Smuggle. It costs 2 less, defeat a resource you own and control. So yeah, you can play Cassian Andor from Smuggle for only 3 and play him ready. But the problem is you have 4 resources. You can play Cassian for 3, but you need to defeat 1 resource to do that. So you lose resources, right? Okay, so you defeat your resource, so if you use this, you're not in the curve anymore. But trust me, this deck works. You're going to see in the gameplay, this deck is so fast. It's really, really aggressive. And Falcon sometimes can save us when you just lose the gas, you know, and maybe to the mid to the late game. You already do a bunch of damage, but you open just wipe your board and you just top deck that Falcon and you can just, okay, now I have a Falcon ready to attack for 3. You can do a bunch of stuff with it. We have outmaneuver to stop maybe in space if you're playing in the ground, maybe the ground if you're playing in space. You can do a bunch of stuffs. One thing that I really love here with Lando is because you can play this Armor to the Teeth for 2 from the Smuggle, which is good. One play that I did in one of the gameplays, in one of the matches, play 1 Armor to the Teeth from my hand, then a second Armor to the Teeth from the Smuggle for 2 in the turn of the deploy. So you can just do 4 damage, plus 4 damage with the Lando, and then give plus 4 to another unit, which is really, really good. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and not just this. We have this Falcon here, the blended Falcon that costs 6. That you can play this for 4. So in the turn 3 with Lando Calrissian, in the turn of the Lando Calrissian, you can just use his ability, then play this Falcon for 4. Sometimes you don't have another Smuggles, you don't have some good play to do. Just play a 5/5 in a space that opponent can't deal with it. So this is it. Let's stop talking and go to the game. Against Han Solo Green. Let's see if we can beat him. Lando and Han Solo, 2 friends. Let's see. I will start for sure. I will mulligan. We don't have... This hand don't look that good. Let's start this too. I should just play Leia. We don't have something here. I think I would just pass because maybe he can play Falcon ready and we can exhaust with Leia. So let's see. Resupply. Okay, so I will just play this one. Ready resource. Pass. Okay. Dead in raid. Let's resource dead in raid, I think. Actually, break-in. I don't think he's going to play Sentinels here, right? Kira? Okay, he probably will say Cassian. We can fit this Kira with Surprise Strike, but I don't think I would do that. I would just attack for 2. And play the Sanctuary Shadow without capturing something, so pass. We can play more units now. Let's resource this Cassian. I'm not even can play of this Kira. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing. Yeah, this is bad. I will take for 2. Because this turn we could play Cassian for 3 with the Smuggles, but now we can't because 2 of this Kira. This Kira was really bad. Okay, I will Surprise Strike here in the base. He can play a cost 7 now. I think we're cooked. This Kira was just amazing and the resupply too. Let's play this one. Oh, I'm supposed to play this first. I forgot that this is not a fighter. Okay. But this one damage will not change too much. Pass. Okay, now we need to be really, really aggressive here. So I could play all of the cards in my hand right now, and I think I will do that when I go into resource here. He's attacking for 13. We are taking for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10. Okay, I will play this here. Let's see. He can play Ewing now. Bamboozle, okay. That's bad. Yeah, now that's game. We needed that damage to try to win this match. This is not good. I will play this here, so now he can't defeat it. But he can defeat this one. I'll take for 4. And yeah, that's game. We can't win this game anymore. He have lead to in the next turn. Ooh, okay, this was not that bad. But he's going to defeat it here, maybe. Okay, I will use this first. Okay, yeah, that's game. Now we can't win this game anymore. Not with that in the board. Let's go to the next one. Obi-Wan yellow. Let's see. Twin Sun 67. I will start for sure. We have 2 units for turn 1. It's not the best units, to be honest, but I will keep this one. Let's resource breaking in, and maybe we can play Han Solo there. But we have this one too. Okay, let's resource this Han Solo. I will start with Boba Freak. And Crack Shot. Next turn we can play Instinct in a Shadow to capture something. Maybe the unit that he's going to play right now. Not the best option, but let's see. He might play something else or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to capture with the Shadow something that costs 3. Maybe he can play Obi-Wan right now. Maybe he can play Van Astra already. I don't know. Let's see. Probably would just attack me for 1 first. Okay, Obi-Wan, like I said. So I can just do this. Just attack for 1, man. You can attack for 1. Then use Obi-Wan's ability to buff this Anakin. Okay, I will take for 1 here first, because he probably will buff, so I don't want to take this 2 damage. Now we already broke the shield. We can defeat it here with LANDO if we want, but for sure we're going to hit the base. But if we need it, ooh, we did not even use the ability. So I will just play this here, then I will attack for 3, then pass. We have Leia. We don't have Smuggle here. We have R2, that is good because we can play with Boba Freak, but yeah, let's resource this Leia. This Leia is really easy to defeat it, so. Okay, Falcon. I could use Surprise Strike to defeat it here, to avoid losing this. I almost put that R2 pilot in this one to protect from Falcon, but I thought, no, I would just attack for 3. I don't think he's going to play Falcon, and he just played Falcon, so. We missed like 6 damage, because it's 3 from this unit with pilot and the Surprise Strike. This is bad. But I don't want that Obi-Wan in the ground. Let's take for 2. He probably will claim now or use the ability. I don't know why he didn't use it in Anakin. Yeah, I should have defeated this Anakin. I did a huge misplay here right now. By attack with this one. When he attacked, I was supposed to just defeat it here. It was bad. I will deploy here. I should attack for 2. I should attack for 1 and pass. Okay. We can play this. Don't know if I wanted to. Yeah, let's just search this one. No. We can be really aggressive with Armor to the Teeth here, but we propose that we didn't do too much pressure yet. We can attack for 4, 6, 10 with the Armor to the Teeth. Okay, he can attack for 4 with this one, probably defeat R2. That's why I'm supposed to defeat that unit in the last turn with Bubble Freak. This was a huge misplay. We can lose by that. Let's see. He can defeat R2 or Bubble Freak. He probably will defeat R2, then this mass defeat Bubble Freak. But this guy just needs to play fast, right? I think I'm going to play that Falcon in space to have more units, like a big unit at 5/5 there. He's still thinking which one is going to defeat it. Maybe he's not even there anymore. Okay, he defeated there. I'm supposed to take with Bubble Freak first because he can defeat with Maskanata. Okay, I will attack for 2. Okay, I should attack for... No, actually I'm supposed to play Falcon first because I don't know if he's have a pump to defeat it here. So let's go this way. I played Falcon, so we have a decent space that we can take for 11 with the Armor to the Teeth, right? We're probably not going to win the next turn, but we need some pump. The problem is that we already used a Surprise Strike to break it in. 2 Han Solos down. Let's see. I should take for 2 here. He still have 3 resources. Let's see if he's going to play or not. Pass. Okay, now we can win this turn. I'm going to resource this. Actually, I'm not going to resource nothing here. Let's keep this hand. Let's see. I'm afraid of Waylay or stuff like that. Okay, Plukun, so we're not going to win this turn. We can do 14 damage, right? He's going to 27. The good thing is that I know that I can play safe here. I would put the Armor to the Teeth in this one because I don't want him to waylay this, you know? If he waylay this, I will lose a unit that can attack for 7 and have only a unit that can attack for 2, so I should attack for 4 here, both in this one. He probably will claim after my attack. I'm not even going to use Surprise Strike. I'll just take for 7, then play this one. He probably will claim right now. If he don't claim, I can claim, yeah. Pass. Okay. If we had Surprise Strike, we could have won with that in Raider. But that's game. The only thing that he can do right now to late us a little bit is Odd Maneuver in space. This way I will exhaust all of my units, but it's just temporary, you know? It's not necessary to win the game. Let's see. Yeah, that's game. We can take here for 8. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
We're against Iden Red. Iden Red, okay. I don't see this probably since set 1, I think. Because we have a bunch of good removals red, you know, like with damage. Let's see. We have 2 units for turn 1. I think I should keep this hand. I will resource breaking in, and I don't know if he's play with sentinels and Armor to the Teeth. Let's go this way. Iden Red, okay. This in the bottom. This one, pass. I have breaking in. Let's keep this breaking in hand now. Let's just one Iden Red here. He's Iden Red in my base. Okay, he will defeat it there. We can't play as a pilot now. This install as a pilot now. I'll take for one. This in the bottom. We already have one there. I need units now. Pass. Okay, we have Cassian. We can play Cassian ready right now. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm going to play Cassian. Yeah, I will just play Cassian here, then play Hot Shots. Okay. Iden, let's play Cassian like I said. I could deploy right now. I can do this. Attack for 4. Attack for 1. And... this is interesting. Let's pass. We have Surprise Strike. Let's source this Millennium Falcon. We can play Falcon if we need it. I want to see what he's going to do here. He have 5 resources. Okay, he defeated my R2. Makes sense. I'm really afraid of just to play this arm to the teeth and he just defeated my leader. So I will not do that. I will play this before he can defeat my leader. If he will do that, I don't know. Okay, I cannot take for 4 now. Ooh, this was good. I don't think I want to miss this 5 damage. It's 3 here. 6, 5, 8. Yeah, I will climb here. I want to attack with this Falcon. I have outmaneuver. Let's resource this 1. I will attack for 8. Let's see. We can attack for 7 here on the board. I think if he attacked it with this, he don't have something to deal with this. So I will use this ability here to... yeah, here. Ooh, and we still have a hot shot here. But I can only use this ability once each round. Pull off the dark side. This one, I can take for 6, buff in here. You can take for 5, and we'll have a lead to the next turn. Even if you play Sentinel, have breaking in. I think he probably will claim. Yes, pass. Source this one. Yeah, that's game. We can just take for 6 here, and GG. Different deck that Iden Red. We're against now Ace of J's with Anakin, blue with the Force. Let's see if we can win this fast. Because the problem here is that we can do a bunch of damage, but Anakin will deploy as a big unit. We can play this too, don't look that bad. I should keep this hand. I'm going to resource this 1 and maybe breaking in. Actually, he had the Chirrut. So, yeah, we'll resource this Republic here. White Wing. No, let's resource this breaking in. Because we can play land this in the next turn. Let's see. He passed. He wants to see where I go, right? So, I will play Babbafreak. He claimed. Okay, pass. Let's resource this Cassian. We can take for 4 with R2 here. And he is waiting to play maybe a 2-4, maybe Yoda. So I'll just play this first. Oh, okay, we can't defeat this. Actually, we can defeat this one right now. I can take for 4 here, then that in raid. I think it's not that bad, to be honest. So I will play this, ready resource, then that in raid here. So now he doesn't have the Force. Even if he played Chirrut, he don't have the Force. Yeah, let's keep this dead in raid to maybe make it easy to defeat a Chirrut if he played. And he played. I can deploy here. I can play Cassian ready. Then I can take for 3. I can use Dead in Raid. I can use this ability to take for Actually, it's attack for only 2 now, right? So it's whatever if I take with both. 2, pass. We have a decent board. We don't have cards in hand. But I don't know if we can win here. Let's see. We're taking for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're taking only 10. He's not going to heal now, which is good. I think I'm supposed to play this Falcon now. Ooh, we bring a hot shot. That's not that bad. I will take for 3. I will take for 2. I will take for 2. I will take for 1. 1. 1. Pass. Another BD1. Let's resource this. Okay, we have the hot shot there, so maybe we're going to play hot shot in BD1. We have this Falcon, then maybe he use a removal here. I don't know. Okay, he just attacked there. I supposed to. I think I will take for 5 first. I don't want to miss this damage. Okay. I will use the Lando's ability to play this for only 1. Then I will take with Lando. Put this, discard this 1. Then I can attack for 4. And have Little with Leia or R2 now. So, because we can use Boba Freak's ability. So, yep, that's game. We can use Boba Freak's ability here, attack for 2, and that's game. Oof, really aggressive deck, right? We're against Cad Bane. This looks weird to us because he had the ping thing. So, we need to play. Yeah, this should be hard. We can play 2 units, but one of those would die. Cassian looks good because it's not don't die that easy to the ping. Okay, I'm going to resource breaking in. I can play this, ready resource to play card to tone code. Next turn we can play this. I will resource outmaneuver too. Let's see. I could have just passed first too. But we didn't not even have Cassian in hand. He didn't ping. Let's play Cartas on Codes. Okay, McClunky. So he was going to defeat both. That's why he didn't ping. I should claim. Maybe not even use Tarkentel. Because he can just defeat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Tarkentel will be that good there. Yeah, we're in a so bad position right now. Because this will enter with damage. So I will play BD1 for nothing. He draws a card with that Cartoon code, so it was so bad. 1 damage here. I can play this. He can fit both again with McClunky if he wants. Claim. Hot shots. Okay. I'm thinking if I'm going to play this. Yeah. Let's attack for 1 in the base. I should, if I deploy. Yeah, I should take for 2 here. Because even if I play Leia, he can play 4 alone, defeat it there, then ping damage here and defeat both. So that's not good. Now I would just play this one to exhaust this Palpatine. Let's see. He captured. Let's deploy here. I will play from Smuggle these hot shots to attack for 4 in the base, then pass. I have Castle. Let's resource this one. If you play 4 alone right now, he can just defeat Lando. You're going to trade, but he can't defeat it. Force choke. This is new to me in Cad Bane. I don't see this. Okay, so let's play Falcon. Can take for 3. Claim. Yeah, it looks bad to us. I should resource this hot shots. Hot shots, maybe not. No, yeah, this hot shots. We have outmaneuver, but I don't think I'm going to use this turn. I think I don't want to miss this 5 damage too. I could have not attacked to just surprise strike. Okay, let's do this. 7. Yeah, if we don't defeat it or bounce this Falcon right now, we can win the next turn. Because I can play this. Let's see what he's going to do. Because he can capture again, and this is supposed to be really bad. Because we can play this armor to the teeth. Ooh. Okay, I will use the ability here. Because it's the only play that we have. So in the next turn, we can use surprise strike for 10 and win the game. But we need to figure it out if he's going to waylay, no good to me there, defeated here. Okay, that's game then. I think he can't defeat this anymore, right? We won this match? Oh my god. Yeah, we did won this match. Okay, he played another Greedo for nothing. He needs to defeat 1. Yep. This Falcon save us playing ready, you know? We had another surprise strike here. Yes. He asked if I had it. GG. Let's go to the next one. We're against Giovanni playing Han Solo Tarkin Town. Let's see. I will start. Yeah, the Tarkin Town is bad to us. If we play this, he can just Tarkin Town. So I will keep this hand. I'm going to resource this one and Falcon. And I'll play R2 and BD1 both in R2. Okay, so he's going to defeat it either way, but I should buff that. He can use not Iden Red, Tarkin Town. He just Tarkin Town. Let's see if I have a play here. Cost 1 unit. He had. Falcon again. I think I should resource this BD1, yeah. I should just attack for 1. I will play this Cassian for sure. Maybe next turn we can play this Falcon. Let's see, or maybe... Yeah, the problem is going to hit me for a bunch here. He revealed Mining Guild, okay. We have that in raid, we can defeat it here. I think I should resource this one too. Let me think. You can play Falcon or you can play this. We can play these 3 cards. Yeah, let's source this Falcon. We can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 damage this turn. 8 damage per turn. Yeah, I will defeat this one. Let's see which card is going to reveal here. Reveals Millennium Falcon. Okay, I will take for 1. C-3PO is going to draw that Falcon for sure. Same 3. Okay, I should deploy. I could play this here. This one's... Ooh, this is not bad. Because we're playing only ground here, so that outmaneuver in space is not that bad. Now the Cassian, we can play this Cassian already if he wants, but we already have 1 Cassian there. Let's see. He probably will play a bunch of... Ooh, this was bad. Okay, I should attack for 3 here. When he deployed, I can use that maneuver, but maybe I think I'm not going to use I don't think I'm going to use this turn. Maybe we can just play that Falcon, then keep this out maneuver for the next turn, but then I will exhaust my Falcon, which is bad too. Okay. Yeah, let's attack for 2. That didn't raid my base. Okay. I will attack for 1. We need the pumps. Where is our pumps? Because we're almost there. Can take one for 6. Yeah, I will exhaust it. We really need the pumps. Let's take for 1. Pass. Another Cassian. Oh my god. This was bad. You can take me for 6, 7, 10, 13, 14. 14 is not necessary yet, but with the pumps, maybe 2 surprise strike. That right here already used a bunch. Let's see. Yeah, maybe the outmaneuver now is supposed to be better, right? So take my Cassian. Okay, he draw Cassian. Let's take for 3 here. Han Solo, he will defeat maybe R2? No, he defeated Cassian. Okay, I think that's game then. I can just play this one. Ready. He don't have resource to stop us anymore, so he don't have resources to pump. I can take for 2. Then we have leads with any droid here right now. That's game. Ooh, now we have the pump. Let's go to the next one. We're against Boba Fett Data Vault. Okay, this should be hard, right? 33 HP, have the ping. Let's see. Overrun Barrage can be really bad to us. I will start for sure. We can play 2 units. Falcon turn 2. I will keep this hand. I'm going to resource. Breaking in and... Dead in raid. Because I love play Armor to the Teeth just for 2. I know that we can play Armor to the Teeth just for 2 using Lando's ability, but we need to use Lando's ability. And then we miss a resource sometimes, but sometimes from our hand is good. I will play Leia, then write a resource. He can do that right here, maybe. Let's see. He didn't play something pass. Let's resource this Cassian. We can capture something with Shuttle. Or just play Falcon here to be more aggressive. Let's see. Open fire. I will do 1 damage here because he can play IG 2000 the next turn if he did my Leia. Then I'll go with Falcon, then I can take for 3, pass. We have breaking in again. We can play this and this. Let's I think I'm going to resource Shuttle here. I should pay 1 resource. And let's see. He can use open fire again, maybe defeat Falcon. Resupply. I should take for 2 because he might use Dead Ray, but I don't think he will. If he's going to use Dead Ray, he's supposed to do first. Let's play this. I will play this here. I can take for 4. Buff in this one to take for 5. Then we can play R2. This in the bottom. Pass. Bobble Freak. Leia. I should resource Leia. He probably will defeat Leia now. I don't know. Because he can play something here. He can play Ruthless Raider to defeat Leia. Then just... Actually, I'm supposed to keep that Leia to exhaust the leader in the next turn. Maybe. I don't know. He will have the initiative either way. But maybe because... He can play Ruthless Raider now, something like that. Then deploy. Then the next turn he can just use the Oven Barrage. Then we just exhaust the leader to avoid the damage. Okay, so I know that he's going to defeat something that costs that attacks for 4. So I should attack for 3 first here with this Falcon before he can defeat it here. It's better for me if he just defeat R2. and not this one. But now he can defeat Leia and maybe do 2 damage here, 2 damage there. 2 damage my Lando, I don't know. Okay, we cannot take for 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's take for 4. And I need to put a threat here in the board right now, like Cassian, to... Because now he can use Overwhelming Barrage for 10, but he can only defeat like this 2, or just this and this, and we still have something in the board to win the game. I think he don't have nothing to win the game right now. Nothing that he can do can win the game right now, so... Because we have pumps, we have break-in, we have hot shots, we have, if we use like this, we have units, we have literally any like space right now, with space or in the ground. So even if he played 2 releases out that some lists use, we still have Falcon there in the space to hit for 3, so you're going to win either way. So, okay, he re-entering the Kiwi, let's see. Hello?
Hello there.
Okay, Han Solo green. That's a vault. This is not with the Force, so let's see. I will start for sure. We can play Leia and R2. This hand is kind of weird. I will keep it. Let's resource Han Solo and Arm to the Teeth. I should play this one, ready a resource. Yeah, he started in the ground, which is bad. I'm pretty sure he's going to defeat Leia, so this will not do too much. Yeah, we'll just put this in the bottom. And he might have Blue Leader to defeat that, so... Another one, we're going to draw 2. Okay, I should resource Armor to the Teeth now. If he hit my base, I can play this one, but I'm pretty sure he's going to defeat Leia, I guess. I will play Cassian before attack. Because maybe I should just claim. Yeah, let's claim. Another Cassian. We can defeat this Gungi, then he can do 2 damage. We can just capture this. Okay. We can be really, really aggressive, but I would just deploy. Let's see what he's going to do here. He can take for 2, maybe my R2. I really don't know what to expect here. He can use that event, that attack with a red 5, then he can take with Gungi, taking for 4. Okay. So I will do this first. If he plays Blue Leader now and defeat here, this is supposed to be so bad. Ooh. Okay. This is not good. We have the hot shot. Maybe we can defeat this full Demeril. Or we can just be really aggressive. We can attack for a bunch, like 7. We can take for only 8. It's not that good. I think I should defeat here. Here, this in the bottom, and attack for 3. Pass. Okay. I should keep this hand. Yeah, we didn't put pressure here. I think this game is not that good to us. I'm going to play. I really want to play this R2 here as a pilot, so this way he counts defeat here with Blue Leader. Okay. So I would play this as a pilot here. I will take for 3. Actually, I'm supposed to use a price strike. This was my bad. My bad. Yeah, well, let's take for... Yo, this was so bad. Really bad. Now I need to play the... I need to do this. I could play Cassian ready, but I don't think I will. I think I will do this here. Then we can discard this. Pass. Another arm to the teeth. Let's resource this BD1. BD1 could be good to Bright Hope, but I don't know if he's playing with. Maybe yes. I'm supposed to keep that, I think. Let's see. Hammerhead can't defeat here, which is good. Blue Leaders probably will defeat this one. Okay. I should take for 3. I'm pretty sure he's going to defeat it here, right? I know that this can buff with Armor to the Teeth, but I'm pretty sure he's going to attack here. So yeah, we'll take for 3 in the base. Now, yeah, he defeated there. I will play this here. And I will should take for 10. Pass. Another BD. Let's keep this hand. We can play Cassian ready for 3. Okay, that's game now. No, yeah, we can't win this game anymore. Let's just concede here. Now we can't win anymore. Let's go to the next one. Supreme Leader Snoke Red. Let's see. Okay. I will keep this hand. We have a bunch of droids here, Bubble Freak, but this hand's kind of weird. We have like all of the droids. If it goes to space, maybe we can be really aggressive here on the ground with the droids. I should resource 1 BD1 and 1 Bubble Freak. Actually, I will do this. Let's go this way. Let's keep all of the droids in my hand. Okay, he goes to the ground. Let's play R2. This on the bottom. Okay. I'll play Bubble Freak. Then pass. Another one of this. Let's resource this one. We can use Bubble Freak's ability to defeat this one, but if he hit my base, I will hit base. I think. Maybe. Because he can use the ability here again. I don't know. Let's see what he's going to do. Legal authority, okay. He will buff this one. This will be a 4-5. Whoa, this is bad. I will take for 1. Iden Red. This in the bottom. I don't know if I don't think he's even going to defeat my arts. Maybe he just hit my base. He can buff here. He can take me for 4. Yep, I would just play this one first. Yeah, he hit my base. I will do 1 rock damage here. I'll play this as a ground unit, not a pilot there. Then I will shoot to this. Pass. Okay. This is a big problem, right? You can use it for a barrage the next turn. If he buff this again, he probably will buff with Snoke again. He goes to 6. We can do 4 damage with Lando with Hotshot. Lose my leader, then lose 2 droids to defeat this one. Okay, he didn't buff. I will take for 3 first. Let's see what he's going to do here. Resupply. Yeah, he will buff this for sure. I will deploy here. This game looks over to us, right? To defeat it now, I'm going to lose 3 units. Or we can just hit for 5, then play Falcon. But then he can deploy it away and use over a brush for 6 either way. Yeah, I think I would do that. Let's try to race here. We're probably not going to lose, but let's try. I should take for 1, 2, 1, this, and bottom. 1, 1. Pass. Armor to the teeth. Let's source hot shot, because we can play hot shot for only 1 here with Lando, and still play armor to the teeth and Iden Red. Okay, so we're taking for... Okay, like I said, over Barrage. Let's see if he's going to defeat this one. Probably yes. He can defeat this 2 here and do 1 damage and something else. Okay, I want to see what he's going to do first. He probably will hit my base. I don't think he's going to miss the 7 damage. So I will just Iden Red here. He used the ability. I will take for 1. This is in the bottom. Okay. I will play this here. Then I'll use the ability. To hit for 16. Yeah, this game is over. This game is so over. He can defeat it here if he wants, but I think he's just going to hit my base. Yeah. We need to draw a pump now. I think surprise strike we can win a game, but we didn't. It's fine. Yeah, that's probably a game, right? Because you have little in 2 actions. I can't defeat this. Probably take for 7 first. The outmaneuver would just exhaust all of my units too, which is bad. Maybe one thing that I can do here is actually use the outmaneuver and to see if he's going to play something else or just claim. Because if he plays something else, I could claim to try to find a surprise strike that we didn't find a single one yet. Or breaking in. We already resourced 1. Ooh, Sentinel. That's bad. Yeah, that's game, right? Yeah, you have 2 actions. We can't do something here. Let's play this. Yeah, now the outmaneuver in my hand is supposed to be better. Because when he did this, I could just exhaust and maybe try to find the breaking in, like I said. So that's game. Let's go to one more here.
Hello there.
Against Han Solo Yellow. Okay, we need to be aware of cunning. Maybe more units is better than just low. Okay, I think I will keep this hand. I will resource Falcon and Breaking In. I'll play Leia, ready to resource. Play this one. Claim. Let's resource Cassian. We can defeat this one if he wants. I'm going to lose my unit and Iden Red, but no, I would not do that. I would just play this as a pilot here, then I would take for 4 in the base. I could play this here, but I will not. Because he can just use Waylay, Cunning the next turn, so... Now I'll use Iden Red in the base. Let's be aggressive here. You want to be aggressive with this Falcon, let's be aggressive too. If he keep that Falcon, this means that he's not going to play Cunning this turn. Okay, we can defeat Falcon, but I will go to the base. Surprise strike. I will deploy now. He probably will use surprise strike again. Okay, I will just play this hot shot here. Han Solo, okay. We can do 9 damage this turn. Okay, I will take for 4. He might claim. I'll take for 2. I will play Cassian ready. Ooh, we put a surprise strike down. This was bad. Let's see. He might have Little here, right? With one action. If I defeated here with surprise strike, he can use the ability. Then deploy. He can use the ability we take for 4. We don't have actions necessary to win the game. Okay, I think I need to be... Yeah, I will just take for 4, and if you have the surprise strike, go ahead. Or Connie. Because he can just Connie now. Exhaust buff here, and we not solve this. But we still have surprise strike, so... Yeah, that's game. We can have surprise strike here. GG. Okay. We did won the race here. Let's go to one last match here. Let's see.
Hello there.
We're against Cad Red. Let's see if we can win here. I will start. We can play 2 units, one with pilot. I will keep this one. Let's also one BD. Actually, 2 BD ones. I'll play Replic Y-Wing. Replic Y-Wing again. I'll play this as a pilot here, then pass. I will resource Cassian. No, I'll resource one Armor to the Teeth. Maybe we can play this Cassian now. I really want to play Armor to the Teeth here right now, but the problem is that open fire that he might play it. Looks like he's not going to. But I think I will play safe. Yeah, I will just take for 2 here. Resupply. He can use Overrun Barrage the next turn. I'll play Cassian, then pass. Let's resource Iden Red. We can play 2 Armor to the Teeth right now, which is amazing. I want him to just play a big unit right now. I will take for 2. Okay, we're going to do a bunch of damage this turn. Oh my god. I will play this here. And I will play the second Armor to the Teeth in Cassian. Because if I just play in Lando, he can just use Overrun Barrage to defeat this one. And he's going to defeat like 2 Armor to the Teeth, which is bad. So I will take for 4, buff in this one. I will take for 7, buff in this one. Then I can attack for 3 here. Pass. Hot shots. Let's source this one. Let's see what he's going to do here. Overrun Barrage, like I said. Thank God I didn't play 2 Armor to the Teeth in one single unit. Let's see. Okay, if I attack here, he probably will attack, will defeat one of the units that I buff, so... I can take for 7, he go to 10, 6, okay. So I will do this. I will attack here for 7. Then I'll buff this one, because I know he's going to defeat it here. Then we can take for 2, then rating win the game. I could just attack with this one too, but... First, but... Yeah. Let's see. He needs to claim right now. He didn't. I could have just claimed attack and win the game, but we have that in raid, so... GG! Okay, really, really fast deck, right? What are you guys thinking about it? So yeah, almost 1 hour gameplay, so thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video.